I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah, what other southern rapper hooded than this? I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gonna be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland and M&T Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Baltimore Ravens. It's the Battle of the Beltway. Baltimore and Washington are underway. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Here we go, Scott. Viking 18. Ready, go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 6. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington.
And that's how you get started and open up a game. Really well-blocked play. Picked up a nice chunk of yardage. If you're the offensive line, that's exactly what you've talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control. And they gave their running back plenty of room to rumble.
Welcome back, guys. We had to end the stream. We were having webcam issues. Hopefully it's fixed.
Ready.
Hands it off out of the gun. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now you often say that sort of opens the playbook. Now 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. The first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
19.
Working out of the gun, Daniels.
Oh, look at this shit.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Jaden Daniels, 26 yards. And the Commanders are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. But even on the passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Now it's Jackson. They set up the screen for Henry. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
A first down carry for Henry. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Thirteen. Hey, shot.
Now Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Play action. Now Jackson. He's got a man. It's his fullback. So the completion good for just 3. And it's 2nd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put in.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 14. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Misdirection's the key on this play. They line up with 3 receivers to the opposite side of the tight end, and they're all going to work their way across the field and let the tight end slip underneath against flow the other way. They're banking that he can get lost, and that's exactly what happened as they pick up a first down.
From the gun, it's Jackson. That's out to Hill, right side complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Ball on the 8, it's 2nd and 4.
You at X.
Jackson will throw again. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And the Ravens are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him?
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Patrick Ricard punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Appreciate the likes, folks.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready up.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33.
19. Ready. 19. Tiger. 19.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Commanders' 1st down.
To the air goes Daniels. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Now
2
Daniels.
at the 45-yard line.
Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Let's go. Warriors 70.
Throwing now is Daniels. Flush to his right.
Wow, all over that.
And he's gonna
I'm
have
completely
the
all over
First
that.
down as they convert on 3rd
The hell
and
is
3 with a
that?
nice gain of 7 yards. Now a timeout called for by the offense.
On the jump.
As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Come on. Come on.
Here's Daniels. And returns it right back to Samuels.
It's the
And he
field
gets it
goal.
inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now the Commanders going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Let's go. Ready.
Daniels looking to throw. Looking for the out route, and he's got it. It's complete to McCaffrey. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 11 yards for number 11.
Get it. Trap 60. Trap 60 Eagle.
To throw is Daniels. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Ready. 18. Ready. Ready. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And Gay knocks this one through. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A Good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Jackson now. A short throw caught by Andrews. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Throw left side, complete. That's Andrews. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
To throw is Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Jackson to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. So get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson.
Fuck you, goddammit!
The contact well timed there, and now
unbelievable.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
On 4th down, on is Tyler Luke for the Baltimore field goal. This from 44 yards away. And his kick here is good. And that will knot us up at 10. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out and to force the field goal.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And their 3-point halftime lead gone now, back to a tie game. But, Charles, I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense.
I would agree. I don't think it changes much at all, whether it's a 3-point lead or a tie game. They know they have their work cut out for them, and they were going to run their offense in the same vein.
At the 21-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's Samuel, caught left side. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
First down.
Dude just has an hour to throw the football.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Radial, 18, down the line, curve 19. Ready.
Oh my god. I even guessed that play.
Still going inside the 20.
Wow.
Takes it in.
I guessed the play, but see, his players know how to block. Mine don't.
Jaden Daniels. His
He should have been
second
tackled in the
touchdown of the
backfield,
night.
but of course he
And the
hasn't.
Commanders strike quickly to take the lead here in the fourth. So still time remaining here in this fourth quarter, but the
Really
touchdown
busted
there
game.
puts them back out in front.
And you and I both know that their defense will not very subtly remind everyone that they started all of this because they held firm on the last
giving it a
drive and only
chance
gave up
every
a
day.
field goal. Gave it
Every
back to
day
the
on this
offense in a
side.
tie game and said, okay, your turn now, make something happen. And they went down the field and scored.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Damn.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down.
No way that dude mashed that button much better than me.
Yo.
Jackson. Underneath
Got-
here to Hill.
Are you guys seeing? Are you guys watching the same
Pick
game?
up the
I am?
first. A gain of 2,
Explain that.
3rd and 1.
Explain
One thing
how
I
that
think that's safe to say
gets
defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of
Makes
that,
sense.
it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he will have a Ravens first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Running from the gun with Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's Javon Kinlaw busting through, and he sticks him behind the line. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Throwing is Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
What can they come up with here? It's 3rd and 7. They go play action with Jackson. Connecting with Andrews. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42.
Everybody's completely
Gosh, given the
away
time
from
and the
it.
short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you
Randomly,
think so,
just
but it's
kidding.
hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. They'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Now that is the 2-minute drill at its very best. Get the completion, get a big chunk of yardage, and then get out of bounds to save those timeouts. You cannot do it any better than that.
Now Jackson. They set up the screen for Henry. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
Yo.
Here's Jackson. They'll roll him out right.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here's 3rd down at 5.
Get up. Hey, Ozzie, sit up. Hey, middle. Ready, shot. Sit up.
Jackson to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
And
that went off the mark.
I literally threw it to my player. That's bullshit.
With that incompletion, reality is staring
I'm not even
them
gonna
right
get this.
in the
This is
face.
ridiculous.
This entire game is down to the next snap.
I don't believe we're not gonna get.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Ready?
Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5.
Sit up. Ready, shot.
Jackson. And it's
Jackson,
incomplete. They
you
cannot
stupid,
convert,
worthless piece
and
of
they
shit.
turn it over.
You absolute
They
worthless
had to
piece
go
of
for
shit.
it with such little time remaining. And Washington
You're
is
lucky as
going to
hell
win the
Jackson can't
football
throw.
game.
2 people open. You don't deserve to win. Fucking lucky bitch.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
He's into space past the 15. Still going. He's got a full head of steam. The race is on. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So a victory here for the Commanders. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting, a very clean game.
At this game beat me. I'm so tired of it. I'm about to snap this fucking disc in half because I'm so sick of this. I have 31 wins and 29 losses. I started this game with 20 wins and 8 losses. All of a sudden, I can't win a goddamn game at all. No, I can't win. I don't know what's going on. I can't figure it out. I'm better than any of these players that I play, but I can't win. Because somebody always gets a lucky cheat play, or there's some exploit, or something that happens to where my defensive players just stand there and don't go for the tackle. And I can't figure out how to fix it. I've never played a game this broken. I thought this year was going to be the year for Madden. I was loving it when it first came out. Now all of a sudden, we can't play. Just lost 2 games. I have no clue how. No clue. Didn't make any mistakes that game. I didn't turn the ball over, I didn't throw an interception, and we still lose.
Built on the site of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Tonight's a good one here in the AFC. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens.
Might just go back to
Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from the bank.
Clearly what I'm doing.
Return starts from the goal line.
Look at this.
And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. On the move, headed right. Oh, Allen loses it.
Oh, I thought I scooped it up. Damn it.
That one, so possession remains with them. Man in motion here. Throwing on second and real long here. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side.
You guys see this shit? Throwing up prayers and
all the way across
hitting it.
midfield before he's brought down. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
Now right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Another one for Cook. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Working quickly here.
At the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 10. First down, Bill.
On first down, Allen.
Oh,
Defender
good hit.
arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. That's brought in, it's his back, Ray Davis. So a solid game there, Brock, but still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First down, Buffalo.
Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
He's got it. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
And goal at the 4-yard line.
Alert!
To the air again, Allen. And he's got it, it's in close. Touchdown, Buffalo!
I just can't figure out what I'm doing wrong.
The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown.
The defense just gets slapped.
Raider able to tack on the extra points.
My offense is fine.
The Bills will
It's
jump
my
back to a
defense that's
7-0
getting slapped,
lead.
and I have no clue. These people must be knowing.
Now Prater on to send it away.
Because I just don't understand. I have the perfect formations to stop these plays, and they're not stopping.
Sheen Ali on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground.
Right there.
Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 25-yard line.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back from the pistol, Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Complete Derrick Henry. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Now Jackson on third down. Hits his running back. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Lamar off the play fake. Looking to his fullback now. And they bring him down around the 34. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Ravens facing 2nd and 5. Lamar throwing again. Completed to his running back. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Jackson's going to throw again. Flush down out to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
They go play fake with Jackson. He's got it in the red zone. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
That's good for another Baltimore Ravens.
From the red zone now. Rolling left, buying some time. And he goes down. The Bills got to him. And he's chased out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack for the defense. After the sack, defense has got to be feeling good. Here comes 2nd and 12. Trying again, following the sack. Forced out to his right. Took off with it again. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. From the gun, Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it
He
loose.
was wide
Incomplete.
open. Or not wide open.
You go middle of the
That
field
was
against
a
zone coverage, Brock.
touchdown.
You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there
at least the
aren't a lot
first
of easy
down.
completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
On 4th now, on comes Tyler Loop. Gonna try this field goal for the Ravens. This only a chip shot from the right hash.
Ooh!
Wow, Brock, he missed it. An easy kick, but he mishit it left.
It just lagged my kick. Go